Breaking news. Don't interfere with Nigerian politics. Buhari wants new diplomats. Welcome to the news. The news details. The President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, on Thursday in Abuja, warned diplomats newly posted into the country to steer clear from internal politics while remaining within the limits of their schedules. Buhari said this during the presentation of letters of credence to ambassadors of Czech Republic, Sidenic Crisi, Italy, Stefano Di Leo, Spain, Juan Sanz, and Israel, Michael Freeman. Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, disclosed this in a statement titled, "Observe, but don't interfere in internal politics," President Buhari tells diplomats ahead of 2023 elections. He said, "You are assuming your diplomatic responsibilities in Nigeria at a very interesting political period, as Nigeria's national elections are due in early 2023. As you settle down in the face of this development, it is my hope that you will also be guided by diplomatic practice to ensure that your activities remain within the limits of your profession as you monitor the build-up to and the conduct of the general elections next year." The President called for the support of the envoys in tackling rising global insecurity and strengthening commonality. According to him, "We are living in unprecedented times and with so many uncertainties, especially with the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic, the rise in global insecurity, and the devastation of our environments caused by climate change, among other existential threats to our collective peace, progress, and shared values. Different factors that accounted for these challenges go beyond the abilities of any single country to effectively contain alone. Matters of security have become the business of all the nations of the world to work closely together to build consensus in order to overcome these challenges. For us in Nigeria, we continue to make steady progress despite the daunting challenges, especially in the areas of insecurity, fight against corruption, diversification of the economy, and our efforts in promoting good governance, amongst other aspirations." Buhari also noted that Nigerians' differences and divergence in culture and religion had contributed immensely in cementing unity as a people, as well as spurring religious tolerance and respect for one another. He urged the ambassadors to build lasting friendships in the course of performing their duties that will go beyond assignments in Nigeria. On the regional level, Buhari said Nigeria will continue to work with other member states of ECOWAS and regional blocs to deal with the problems of terrorism, transborder crimes, banditry, maritime issues, and unconstitutional change of government. "We are engaging in a frank self-retrospection in order to identify and isolate appropriate containment strategies that can help de-escalate the drift into the unconstitutional seizure of power in the sub-region," he added. The President assured the newly posted diplomats of partnership and mutual cooperation in canvassing more foreign direct investments in healthcare system, education, infrastructure, local manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, agribusiness, and transportation. The countries which you all represent, namely Czech Republic, Republic of Italy, Kingdom of Spain, and State of Israel, enjoy very cordial bilateral relations and cooperation with Nigeria that span across our socio-economic and cultural spheres. Therefore, the envious task of building on the successes of your respective predecessors will further advance our relations to significant heights for the benefit of our countries and peoples. As you settle down to your diplomatic responsibilities, I am sure that you will appreciate the uniqueness and strength in our country's political, socio-economic, and cultural diversities in terms of both human and natural resources, the President said. In his response on behalf of the diplomats, the ambassador of Czech Republic assured the President of comprehensive cooperation of the representatives. He said the envoys will work for the development of Nigeria through strengthening mutual and beneficial relations with their countries. The diplomats that came into the country Nigeria have been asked to not interfere with Nigeria politics, but they should face what they are here to do, the cordial relationship that is between Nigeria and the countries, because the country Nigeria is in the political period whereby Nigeria's national elections are due in the early 2023. They should not try and poke nose in Nigeria's politics because they are not here for politics. They should face the development. They'll be able to be guided by diplomatic practice to ensure that their activities remain within the limits of their profession as they monitor the build-up to and the conduct of the general elections. The President Muhammadu Buhari, called for the support of the envoys in tackling insecurity and strengthening commonality. They should not interfere with the politics in Nigeria, especially concerning the presidential election that will be coming up early 2023. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.